Okay, guys, the Chapter 3 map is actually here. It's full list. It has every POI, except it's missing one because of copyright. We have everything here. We have from Condo Canyon, Sleepy Sound, Coney Crossroads, every POI except the Daily Bugle, which is just, it's absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm playing it solo right now, but it can be played up with up to 60 players. And this map, it just doesn't get enough attention, bro. I'm going to put the map code in the comment section. So yeah, just look at the comment section. It will be the pinned comment on this video. And yeah, if you're watching this video 5 minutes right after it came out, it might not be up there, but if you're watching it 10 minutes after it came out, be there. Just if it's not there, check in the morning and it will. Trust me. Just in case you want to play. So as we can see, we have Condo Canyon. A perfect recreation. I feel like even the graphics look the same. Man. Chapter 3. Just like, this sand biome is the best sand biome I think we might have ever had. It looks so dope. Ridiculously dope. We had Rocky Rills. We just checked out Condo Canyon. We're going to go to every place. So we got Conkers Speedway right here. I remember I have a video from here. One of my old videos I started. This is where my YouTube career started out. In Chapter 3. This guy did a really good job at recreating the map. I hope there is a Chapter 4 one. If there is a Chapter 4 one, I definitely will do a video on that, but I have not seen anything about a Chapter 4 one. I just saw this on TikTok. I'll look into it. Over here we got Rocky Reels. I remember the green screen room over here. That was one of my drop spots this season. Just, yeah. But like, geez, they did a amazing job at recreating this. Okay, so we're going to have to play more than one game to go to all the different POIs because there's so many and the storm does close quite quickly in this compared to like actual BR. Grapple glove. It's like the rip-off Spider-Man web shooter because they can't have the actuals in the game. Tilted towers over here, which is crazy. But I mean, we see Tilted Towers. It's going to be in OG mode starting February. Like, we see it. Quite a bit. Let's see what the supply drop is, because we want to get heals so we can go into the storm and check out some of the POIs. Okay, let's get in this car, and we're going to head over to Camp Cuddle. Let's rotate over there. I remember at this place we had, like, all the cuddle people over here. Like, in here we had Cuddle Pool, Deadpool. Like, we had the duck one, and then we had the regular one in here. Just like, it was an underrated drop spot. It got removed within 2 seasons because the reality tree took place of it, but like it was an underrated place in my opinion. Not as talked about as a lot of other stuff. Let's head over to Greasy Grove, check that out. Taco version was the one in Chapter 3. Okay, let's do this. Greasy Grove Taco version, which was the one at the end of Season X. I don't think people understand this, but they're like, Chapter 3 map is just the Chapter 1 map. So is the Chapter 2 map, because when the black hole sucked up the Chapter 1 map, it spread out the POIs between the Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 map. That's why on the flip side, that's why we have like Pleasant Park and Retail Row in Chapter 2, and then Greasy Grove, Shifty Shafts, Tilted Towers in this. And then obviously the new POIs. I remember this place. This is where the Indiana Jones place eventually came out of. That was pretty cool. Like the boulder would chase you if you tried to hack the code. W place. We have the Joneses over here. I remember there was like 6 different Jonesy NPCs, which was it was cool. I loved how they did stuff like that in the past, where they had like the Cuddle NPCs, the Jonesy NPCs. It was cool. It was fun. I liked that. Sanctuary over here. That gas station is a W gas station. I like that gas station a lot. Foundation statue over here, aka the Rock. I remember this. This is such a cool place. Like, just when this got first introduced, this is one of the first places I dropped. I dropped Condo Canyon. That's why I dropped there at the start of this, because that's where I first dropped. Swinging on in. So we got the Sanctuary over here. This was like the head POI of this season. W place. Really, really cool. I remember across the islands over there, we would have like different 7 members. Once again, with the like NPC dedicated locations, we had the 7 NPC dedicated locations. So I don't think we're going to be able to check out any more locations this time, so let's move into a different game. I'm going to show you guys the spawn island. This right here is the spawn island we got. You can see the map from over here. And boom. So we have 4 places to check out. Yeah. So the volcano, we're going to check it out, but it wasn't an original Chapter 3 POI. I remember this house over here. This is where that was a cool house. I like that. It was a W. There was another house around Sleepy Sound, but like the Bush place, where it's like it was a millionaire mansion. He had owned a bunch of butches. I don't know, bushes. It's butches is what I said. Yeah. Yo, I remember at this house over here. This is where like the sliding and mantling mantling and sprinting trailer was introduced. I remember this. And then Lucky's Lighthouse was also around here. I don't know why they had it in Chapter 3, because they just had it in Chapter 2, but I guess they wanted to carry it on over. Yeah. So we got Lodge and Lumberyard, this was a cool POI. I remember skybasing. This is where you'd come if you wanted to skybase. Just like Weeping and Wailing Woods. I'm going to try to find more of these map creations, because we've had 5 chapters. Chapter 1, I mean, like, we don't need a map creation of that. We already have that official by Fortnite. Over here no, this wasn't the place, but around there was the Guaranteed Llama. But yeah, I'd like to find a Chapter 4 and 5 one. Maybe not as much 5, just really 4. Because Chapter 2, we were just on. Chapter 1, we have a specific mode to go back. Shifty Shafts. W plays coming back in February in the OG mode. So yeah. Just I remember this got taken over by like Stranger Things ripoff place, because I don't know why they wouldn't collab with Stranger Things at this time. They have now, but they didn't in Chapter 1 Season 9, and then 2 years after the season. Next up, Coney Crossroads. This is like the last official POI, which is easily probably the most iconic from Chapter 3, Coney Crossroads. I feel like this was a lot of people's first drops. We had the Lil Wet place, another place based off an NPC, just like Greasy Grove, the Sanctuary, the Joneses, the Camp Cuddle place, a lot of those places. Really cool. What is going on with this bus? Yeah, like W place. Remember we didn't get the ice cream from this chapter. It's so cool. So let's get to the volcano, guys. Don't forget to drop like and subscribe for more awesome videos like this one. And then over here we got the volcano, obviously, which isn't an official POI, but just it was a cool POI that we had the Daily Bugle in this area. But I can see why they replaced it by the volcano because of copyright. So yeah, don't forget to drop like and subscribe, guys. See you all in the next video.